Hey traders, John Howell here. A quick market update. So let's get straight into it. Do not place a trade based on what you're seeing in this video today, because trading is risky and it can cause substantial financial loss. There are so many areas you need to become good at to become a good trader. Emotional mastery, chart reading, trading systems, money and trade management. So this video is just educational only to help you become a much better trader. Alright, let's get straight into the charts right now. I'm going to look a quick look at the S&P 500, Dow Jones, Russell, Nasdaq, probably even look at gold and oil as well too while we're at it. Bit of a market update, guys. Yesterday I came out and said that, if we do get a rally to the high side, that it's likely to be short-lived, and that's exactly what has happened. You can see it ran up through there, came down through there, and closed through there now. So if I squeeze this up where it is right now, you can actually see that it's actually struggling to every time. It's actually struggling to move higher, and so you can see by looking at this chart here, that you can see how we're sort of squeezing in like this right now, like a little pattern through there. See that there? So if I let me bring my I do my trendline tools again. If I bring my trend line down to there, you can see it squeezed up through there and squeezed up through there. You can actually see what's happening right now. To me, that's like a bearish flag, and so I see a lot more downside to come. I really do see a lot more downside to come when it comes to that. Looking at the Dow Jones as well too. I love it when my software works. Looking at the Dow Jones, we can actually see that I actually put two trend lines here, two little boxes through here, and I said, okay, if we break above this box here, we're looking to rally to the high side. If we don't, we're looking to rally back down. You can see where it closed right on this trend line here. So once again, but looking at the Dow Jones as well too, seeing the Dow Jones, you can see how we actually have this here and this through here. So you can see how the market is going through again like a little sideways pattern through there. Once again, I do see a lot more downside to come out of this as well too. It's just the market's so weak. We've had such a sideways period through here. I don't believe that this sideways period and then just move down is only it for the downside. So I'm seeing more downside to come. Yesterday's video that I did, I also was talking about that as well too. So as in, like, I just don't think it's going to be any upside movement is going to be likely to be very short-lived, and I gave the reasons why. Now if my software will all right, my software's not loading the data. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Is my internet okay? Yep, my internet's on. And the charts are not loading. Alright, so the Russell finally came up on the charts. Now, yesterday's video on the charts as well too, I did say that this trend line here is definitely a trend line here. If it did break up, then we definitely do have a lot of resistance up here. So I don't really see a lot of upside to come. And that's what I was saying yesterday. And you can see here how the market today, if I bring this up, the market opened, it ran up, came down, rejected, and closed lower. So you can see the market is definitely struggling where it is right now. And once again, you're seeing, if you're looking at the, let's actually do this here. If you're looking at, look at this here, still lower peak, lower peak, lower peak. It's still making a lower peak here. And this is the peak here that you want to be keeping an eye for. If it does not break that, we will go down like that. That's just simple, okay? Or we don't know, it could just go sideways, what I mean? We don't really know, but that's the probability of it anyway. So what we have here is on the Nasdaq as well too, is we can see once again the same thing, is that the market did run up, and I did say that if the market does run up, then we do have a lot of rejection where this point is right now as well too. And so you can see how it opened, ran up, came down, and closed lower. And once again, you're getting this type of squeezed up action through here, as you can see, like that. So that squeezed up action is, to me, is just showing a lot of weakness. It's, you can actually feel the weakness, like through here you're getting a lot of higher closes. Higher closes wasn't a hard thing to do. But now, like, look at here, you had like a up bar, but sort of open halfway, closed high, open high, came down, closed low. So you know what, that's what we see there. And obviously the SPY, the same thing as the S&P. I see a lot more downside to come on the markets there. So also looking at gold. Gold to me is now starting to fall off as well too. We have like a probably maybe a leaning head and shoulder. Look at that. So left head, left shoulder there, have the head there, have the right shoulder there. It looks like that we may be looking for more downside to come out of this here. Makes sense? So that's what we can actually see through there, and that's what we can see what's happening on gold. And to me, it looks like gold, you know, if I drew a trend line from here to here, and just drew that trend line up through there, you can actually see how it's definitely closing below that now. And now we can actually see we have probably a trend line going down through there. And if I draw a trend line down through here and connect the troughs through here, probably somewhere around about probably there, then you can see what's happening now. We're really starting to break out of this upside down. It was now starting to go to the downside, and that's what's happening through there as well too. So that's what we do see on that there. And obviously looking at oil as well too. Oil has had just a scooping, running, moving, grooving move to the upside. It's gone from 40 to like 48 real quick. So it's, you know, you can see slowly went down, and then bam, out of nowhere, just really ricocheted up to the high side. So oil, to me, oil is always a bit of iffy one right now, but we are seeing right now on oil that this market is finding has indeed a lot of support through there. And if I bring that up a little bit more, you can see how it really sort of supported it through there as well too. So alright guys, well that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed this little market update. For me guys, looking at the Dow Jones and all that sort of stuff, the US indices, it's looking very, very, very weak. Every time the market goes up like this, we're getting sold right back into it. So up days are very, very weak. So I'm seeing a lot more downside to come guys over the next couple of months. That's just what I see. So anyway guys, have a great weekend, and I'll speak to you later. Remember, success can be yours if you go, Clarence. So step up, take massive action, and face your fears today.